As I look at this icy plains, icy biomes, something, I think to myself, oh yeah, my field of view has been set back to normal, and I feel no. In all seriousness, though, my FOV set on normal. This just seems so weird for me. Tell me if you guys think it's a good idea if I stick to this, though, because I think it might be a good idea just for in terms of video quality to have my field of view set to normal, despite the fact that it looks a bit weird. I'm starting to get a bit used to it right at this moment. Um, but still seems a little bit weird to me. Anyways, so we are going to... How's our axe doing? 3. Okay. So we are going to be traversing this giant... what is this? Uh-oh. Does it not want to tell me? Oh, I know what I did. Derp, 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 derp. There we go. Ice plains with spikes. And today I'm going to be recording about probably exactly 20-minute long episode, because I want to try actually like timing myself to see how long I can actually do it. And I don't have Wi-Fi at this moment, which is why I'm wearing Steve's skin. Why can I not move forward? There we go. Which is why I have my Steve skin. I actually want to start smelt. I might set up a little base very soon and just smelt some stuff because I've got a ton of stuff to smelt. Yeah, we've got a bit of stuff for smelting, but I do want to grab some more wood. Yeah, some more wood for this smelting. Anyway, so time to start off with some topics. Topic number 1. A lot of YouTubers I've noticed are making do I not have? I don't really have enough for anything better than a wood axe, but I've noticed that a lot of YouTubers these days are making mobile games. Um, and alright, so I guess I should preface by saying when I think mobile game, I think game that is free to play but has microtransactions everywhere and ads everywhere, and it just is not great overall. Now I'm glad that a lot more YouTubers are branching off and trying to do their own games, whereas normally they are playing other people's games, and I don't need that rotten flesh. So I think it's a really good thing that they're getting out there and really making games. Um, uh, I, of course, the exception being, are they actually making the game, or do they have other people who are working on it and they're just kind of endorsing it? Um, so let's talk about a few mobile games that are coming out or have been out. Number 1 is Zombie Killer Squad, ZKS or ZKS if you live in the US. Um, it was released a little while ago actually, and CNNers and Syndicate, I don't remember his name at this moment and I can't pull it up because I don't have internet. But him and the Syndicate project, that's it, the Syndicate project, basically endorsed that game and they were in it and you could play as them. So I was like, okay, this seems like a pretty interesting game. There's some 2 very big, well-known names behind it. Let's give it a try. So I gave it a try, and it was basically just Subway Surfer. Now, in case you're not familiar with Subway Surfer, it's basically Temple Run. So, yeah. I really, like, it's basically Subway Surfer, but with guns and zombies. I mean, I appreciate that they got a new game. They've got a game, and they put some effort into it. But I really wish that they could have been just a little bit more innovative. And am I going the right way? Yes. I wish that they could have been just a little bit more innovative and gone like, what can we actually do differently instead of being like, hey, let's just clone Subway Surfer but add shotguns and zombies and stuff. So, And it's got microtransactions last time I checked. So, yeah, not too thrilled about that. Needless to say, I uninstalled it at this moment. Now, I want to remind you guys that all of the things expressed in this video are my opinion. My pure and utter opinion. And if you disagree with my opinion, then, oh well. I don't mind. Now some people are probably yelling at me going, Zombie Killer Squad was great, and you're insulting CNNers and Pro Syndicate, or sorry, not Pro Syndicate, the Syndicate Project. And to that I say, no, I'm not. I quite enjoy their content, and, more bunnies! Yeah, more bunnies! Ah! Ah! Do they have pills to, like, stop you from making that voice? Um, no, but seriously, I really enjoy their content. I really do. But, um, I really wanted to see, like, them do something new. Like, they have big names, and they certainly have the money and funding to put together some sort of game-changing game, pardon the pun. Um, but they didn't. I just kind of went, what? Why? Why you do this? Um, Now another game that is coming out soon by another well-known YouTuber. Let's see what's down here. Um, yeah, I noticed the other day where my audio and video doesn't really seem to correspond very well, so I'm going to be trying to make it seem more like I'm actually playing the game as I talk. But nonetheless, there's another game coming out named Cat Attack, and you guys may or may not have heard of it. It's being not really made by Tomska, but he's certainly putting a little bit of effort into it. And basically, it's a... Well, I don't actually know how you describe... Whoa, that's kind of neat. How you describe it, but it's like, It's like a... Huh. I don't really know how to describe it. It's a side-scrolling platformer shooter. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. And it looked kind of neat and kind of fancy and all that. Unfortunately, it's a mobile game. And he did say in one of his videos that he was going to be trying to make it so that it's on desktops as well, and you can play it on desktop and whatever, which would be cool, really cool, if it's not just a crappy mobile port that was just kind of... It was they just kind of pushed some buttons and exported it for Windows and OS X and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, I understand that some people just can't come up with original ideas. I understand that. And I think that's what really pushes other people to make changes. Because people don't just want to see the same thing. They want to see something different, so they do it themselves, and that's good. But I wish that more people who are putting out that kind of content were doing it themselves and not relying on other people to come up with ideas that they can just take. Well, not really take, but inspire from. And I'm going to go into this cave, and I want to get to smelting some of this iron and stuff because we have a lot of it. But anyways, so... You know, anyways, there's another game, Captain Sparkles, who I've been a fan of for quite a long time, actually. He's making a mobile game as well. Well, not really. Again, I say making in the loosest of terms. I'm not really sure what their involvement with the game development actually is. But he's involved with making a game, and it's a mobile game. Now, I'm sure there's plenty of YouTubers who aren't making mobile games. There's my absolute favorite, Nerd Cubed. He's making a PC game. And I believe he said something about releasing it soon. Although I don't really have any details on that. That's smelting. I'm going to cook up some of this raw beef and pork chops. But yeah, he's making a game, and it looks to be a really fun game. It's like How to Job or something, and says it's for PC and whatnot, which I think is awesome. He's doing something different, and that's one of the reasons I really like his content, is because he really tries to do different things. Which, as a YouTuber, I feel like that's one of the most important things that you could do for your audience, is just do different. Do different. That's what I'm saying here. Now, of course, there's probably some exceptions to this whole mobile thing. I'm just kind of saying, people, if you're going to make a game, and if you're, a well-known YouTuber, don't do a mobile game. Do not do a mobile game. That is not. That is not. You're losing so much flexibility by doing a mobile game. Like even my NVIDIA Shield tablet would not be able to play something like Titanfall on max settings. It'd be able to game stream it from my PC, but it wouldn't be able to play it at max settings. Now, if Titanfall was a mobile game, it would not look as good. It would probably have like 20% of the features and microtransactions and all that. What I'm trying to say is microtransaction games are not the way to go. If you're looking to get into the industry, don't make mobile games. Um, they aren't they aren't very fun. You can usually get them finished in just a little bit. I actually want to plant that sugarcane. You can get through them in usually just a little bit, and there's no real like point to them. um, so yeah, if you're looking to get into the game industry, don't do mobile games, for the love of God. Just do like do OpenGL stuff in C++ and make things for um, the PC. Um, or even do it on console. I mean, you can pull off some pretty interesting things on consoles too. I've never developed personally for consoles. I've usually just done um, PC development, and of course I mean Mac as well and Linux, because I'm not a noob like that. I don't generalize. Um, I want to get an iron helmet. Um, but yeah, to really come off my high horse of PC Master Race, like even a console is better than an Android device, and if people could start developing for more advanced systems early on, I think they'll have a much better time. I don't know. I'll stop talking about this topic, but that's just kind of something to think about. If you're planning to get into game development, start with PC and then move down, because I feel like PC is actually much easier. It's just my personal experience. Um, so yeah, actually only one of you in there, and let's take you out. So yeah. Anyways, so moving along, what are some other topics to talk about? I may not be releasing this week's Random Ramblings. I will still be putting it up on iTunes and all that, but it won't be on my channel. Mainly because I won't be able to make it. There's a very big chance that I will not be able to make it to the recording of it. We record Thursdays. No wait, Wednesdays. Sorry. We usually record Wednesdays, but I'm unsure when my internet will be back, so it may be a bit of a stretch. I will be trying my absolute best to be there, but it doesn't look like that will happen anytime. So, anyways, it'll be going up on iTunes, and Piano will have his audio up there as well. So yeah. That. What else? What else do I have to talk about? There will be some more game time videos. I am looking at some other games to do those videos on. So far, I have a couple games in mind, and I'm going to be recording those either later today or tomorrow. they're going to be quite good. Those are all the spoilers I can give you. They are going to be very good, and I think that they will be a lot of fun. For me, of course, not for you, because you're not actually playing the games. So anyways, let's go ahead and grab a boat, and we're gonna set sail. Set sail across the seas. I almost went without my crafting bench. That would have been bad. It doesn't look too far, but I just want to take a boat because it's much quicker. Anyways, montage! Alright, I really need to work on my montages. I wanna just change them up a little bit. Yay, falling sand. I wanna make them slightly more cinematic. So what I might do is get my second account and do kind of machinima style, like I did for my trailer, which seems to have actually gotten quite a few views. I was quite happy about that. I put about 3 days of work into that. Day one was kind of planning and rough cuts, or not rough cuts. Rough. What's the word I'm looking for? Rough shots. That's it. Just kind of seeing how things would look and how things would play out. And then the second day was mostly recording and of course some more planning, and then the fourth day was editing, and that took, was there not a cave? Oh yeah, there's. I completely missed it. Yeah, I just want to check out this cave really quick. Let's get rid of this lava. But yeah, that took quite a while, and I am interested in doing more. That's just how crazy I am. I do want to do some more machinima-like things. Because that was actually a lot of fun. Doing a lot of work is fun for me, apparently, which is weird. So anyways, we're gonna clean up our hotbar a little bit and keep moving. So yeah. So hopefully in future videos, my computer is going to be a lot quieter. And I've noticed in a lot of my past videos, there's been kind of a buzz in the background. I'm fairly certain that that's because of my headset. It has like this thing that it basically monitors the headset in the headphones, so I can actually hear myself. And it's a little bit weird. Yay, more C. So yeah, I'm going to be getting a Blue Yeti microphone. I'm not sure if I'm getting the Pro or just the normal consumer version, the Blue Yeti or the Blue Yeti Pro. Blue Yeti Pro has slightly higher recording, not resolution, kilohertz a second or whatever. But on the other hand, it's a lot more expensive. Anyways, boating montage, go. Ugh. Alright, so, that's all the time I have for today, guys. I must be going, and I've just landed on this little island so I can sleep. Um, let's fix my hand. That's my alarm going off. I don't know if you could hear it. So anyways, be sure to hit that like button, and, tell me what I could improve in this video, or in this series. And, no, I want my helmet back, please. And, I will see you guys in the next video. So long. Come on. Can I not? I have to get a bit closer. Come on. Come on. Sleep. Can I not sleep in F5 mode? Do I have to get a bit closer? There we go. Wait, I want to leave the bed. Can I actually not sleep in F5 mode? No, I can. Anyways, apprentices, I will see you guys in the next episode. Be sure to leave a like and share and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next episode.